Well, hey there, good looking. Today, I'm doing a 4th of July collaboration with the wonderful Blessed Life. Be sure to check out their channel. But today, let's go ahead and swing on into the Pleasure Lady's kitchen. And today, we're going to be making Kool Aid Sherbert. Well, with summer here and the grandkids out of school, and when they come over to Grandma's house, Grandma wants to give them a nice little treat to eat. So what does Grandma do? Grandma makes herself some Kool Aid Sherbert. What you're going to be needing is a saucepan. You're also going to be needing, now you can use any flavor of Kool Aid, but you're going to be needing one package. Well, I think I'm going to go with the tropical punch for my grandkids. And we're going to sit there and empty the contents of the one package of Jell-O into our saucepan here. We're going to be also adding 1/4 cup of water. So first, let me just add the Kool-Aid. Let me go ahead, grab some water. Add that. And then we're going to be taking 1 cup of sugar. Put that in our saucepan. I'm going to grab myself a spatula. And I'm going to sit there and give all this a good mix. And then we're going to take this all over to the stove. And we'll go on from there. Okay, I have it over here at the stove. What you're basically wanting to do is we're going to be melting the sugar and dissolving it completely. Once that is achieved, bring it back over to the counter. Okay, our sugar is all dissolved. Now let's just bring it back over here. And like I said, let this cool for 10 minutes. You do not want to sit there and do the next step until this is all cooled off. Otherwise, it's going to curdle your half and half. Trust me. Very important. Cool this for 10 minutes. Well, the 10 minutes have gone by, and we can go on to our next step. Get out yourself a measuring cup. Grab your half and half. And now we're going to measure 3 cups of the half and half. Let's go ahead and add the 3 cups of the half and half to the Kool-Aid mixture that we have in our saucepan. And now you're going to want to sit there and mix this all up to get all that sugary goodness mixed into the cream. So take your time in mixing this all up. I'll be back when I have ours totally mixed up. Now, I don't use an ice cream maker. I usually have this in my freezer. I will pull this out right before I am to fill it. And then I would just take this mixture that we have in our saucepan, and I would sit there and pour it into my pre-chilled container. You don't have to have a pre-chilled container like this. You can use just a regular plastic bowl that has a lid. That's fine. What we're going to want to do is just pour all this goodness into this, and now pop this into our freezer. Okay, I have it all transferred into my vessel that I'm going to be keeping my sherbet and or any of my homemade ice creams. I have a couple of these in my freezer. Put your cover on and put this in the put this in your deep freezer, and about an hour from now, after it's been in their freezer, bring it out, give it a good little stir, put it back in, come back a little bit while later on, give it another quick stir, and let it freeze. Let this freeze at least a good 8 hours. It's better if you let it go all night long in the deep freezer. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back and show you what it looks like all done. I'm hoping I am, but in case I don't, this is really good. You got to give it a try. And there's a good view of what it looks like inside of my little keg. And there I have some scooped up in a little ice cream glass. And let's go ahead and give this a taste test. That is good, folks. Now, if you liked what you saw here today, please go down and hit the like button, go up and hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you'll be notified every time the Pleasure Lady here puts out a new video. And most of all, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming by and taking the time to watch my video. And the Pleasure Lady loves each and every one of you, and y'all come back now. You hear?